Romantic leads, both in print and on screen, have had lackluster characterization. Usually, this is by design. Often it's because the writer doesn't want to get too specific, lest that ruins the fantasy. Other times, it's based on real events, with lawyer-advised vagueness. Other times, it's because the author embodies the Southern Fried Triple Crown of racism, anti-Semitism, and homophobia. But sometimes, there are romantic leads that come about accidentally.
We're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
Which brings us to Syaoran. Or Syaoran, or Xiaolong. Yeah, Xiaolong should be the right pronunciation. First brought into Cardcaptor Sakura as a result of the title character unleashing the magic cloud cards, he's meant to be her rival. Then he tries to be her paragon of stoicism. Only after that, and well after everyone else had figured it out, he realizes that he has a deep-seated crush on Sakura. In doing so, he becomes a likely yet unlikely romantic lead. Because at first glance, he's introduced as a budding martial arts villain. The original creator, Clow Reed, is his ancestor. He believes he is the rightful master of the cards. He's been training for this task for years. He's got talismans, a sword, and backup. At that moment, you practically expect him to say,
"On guard. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style."
But then again, Sakura isn't a willing fighter. In fact, it's clear that she doesn't really have a bad bone in her body. Okay, she has a snarky streak, but she doesn't deliberately antagonize anyone. As such, outside the collection of cloud cards, there isn't really a rivalry for Xiaolong. Thus, over time, his arrogance mellows down little by little. In a way, he turns into a little Mr. Darcy. He doesn't quite have the snark that Jane Austen created and Colin Firth enhanced, but the basic character beats of cranky becoming cuddly are still there. Only this time, he's not a Regency-era English gentleman. He's a 12-year-old trying to adult. This is apparent when he develops a genuine crush on Sakura. That's when he becomes hilarious. Sure, there are sweet moments, such as when he tries to be her protector. There are also the dramatic moments, such as the final judgment. But most of all, fans remember the funny moments. Of course, the main joke might be he can't just spit it out, but it's still quality rom-com humor nonetheless. Actually, you know what? He was always funny. But like any good rom-com, there's a lot of input from the couple's friends and family. His cousin Mei Ling gets melodramatic, her best friend Tomoyo casually trolls him, and her brother Toya opposes anyone dating his sister on principle. Of course, there's also his family in Hong Kong, which mainly consists of 4 quadruplet sisters. Quadruplet sisters that are at least 6 years older than him. Do the math. Rom-com is the key word here, despite the couple's young ages. When paired together, it's something either genuinely sweet or a joke at his expense. Usually that's done by his facade constantly collapsing. Sometimes it'll be some good slapstick. But most of the time, it'll be about the show making him blush, and blush hard. Syaoran had more of a presence on screen than anyone expected. He has one of the most prominent character arcs in an old classic. He has become one of the breakout characters of anime. And it's all from trying to be a cynic in a world full of sugar.